HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes, he dominates, he mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Michael Brantley stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. Flipped out the other way towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
Second baseman, Ricky Weeks.
Standing in now, Ricky Weeks. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Reggie Jackson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Two and 0 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Ready with the 2-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Has a look, now the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
1 out and a runner on second base. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Taylor. 2 down.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
So
Chipper
coming to the plate,
Jones.
Chipper Jones. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. One and 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Brantley is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Schwarber.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the third out. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Eagles on top 1-0. Chris Archer, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's got.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Hi, everybody. It's Harold Reynolds.
Right
Welcome to
fielder.
MLB The Show.
Yasiel Puig.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brantley going back. Still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. And the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Stepping in now,
second,
Justin Turner.
Third baseman.
As he'll watch a
Justin
slider that runs out of the
Turner.
strike zone away for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
No, inside.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's ballpark. You can hit your best ball, and it's not going to get out of the ballpark. It's going to end up being a fly out. It allows the pitcher to challenge you more. So as a hitter, you have to get out of your mind worrying about the ball not carrying and understanding I'm probably going to get more fastballs than I normally do and be a little more aggressive. Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come out.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Batting fourth,
Riding into the box,
first baseman,
number 35.
number
He's ready
35.
for his first AB here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And another foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
Into the box now, Logan
Forsythe.
Forsythe. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. In there, no balls and a strike. Archer comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled straight back. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. We'll head to the top of the second. All even now at 1-1. In now, Johnny Bench.
Leading
He'll
off with
start
the
things
Eagles,
out in the top half of the second.
Johnny Bench.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Taylor is in his tracks now. One pitch, one away.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. In the outfield, Yasiel Puig, when he first broke into the league, all over the place. Couldn't concentrate, run into walls, throwing the ball everywhere. Now he's really settled into his own and utilizes that arm when he needs to.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball was hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner goes for second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch outside. He's safe. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 22.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Archer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Ready on 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Set to deal on 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Seager. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
And a step off. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. On Well, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking down there at Xander Bogaerts, and watching him work early tells me why he's become such a good defender in the big leagues. He's out here 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon going through his routine, making sure he catches the ball and makes all the plays.
Yasmani Grandal is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit out towards second. There to take it is Weeks. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 9th. Pitcher.
At the plate, Rich Hill, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Change up low, 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Way in front of that fastball.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Not far from us here at Dodger Stadium, the beautiful beaches of Southern California. Thanks again for joining us on MLB Network. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Ricky Weeks. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Grandal gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Weeks is retired. 2 down now.
Fielder number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reggie Jackson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1 strike now from Archer. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
That's foul.
Ready with another 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Now, this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. Puig rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease, as the throw will be too late.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Here's Corey Seager. And he just gets a piece there, as this is chopped foul. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Well, that ball almost undressed him, diving to try to make an effort to catch it. But, man, that ball's hit good.
Into the box now, number 35.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Squared that one up just a little late. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it, because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Look out, 2-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting,
here's Jock Peterson
center
now,
fielder,
0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Counts 1-0.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. To first. He'll throw home with it. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. So as we take another look, this was going to be a tough ball to get 2 on going home to first, so they'll be content with the force out at the plate. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch.
2-1.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got a power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in. 3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Full count now, 3-2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jones.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The first
so with one
12.
away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. Kyle Schwarber is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Oh, he breaks off a beauty there. 0-2 now. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he chased it in the dirt. Grandal has it. And he makes the throw to first. Schwarber is retired. 2 down now.
The catcher, number 5.
Striding in once again, Johnny Bench comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline. Oh, and he fans on it at third. It's down the left field line.
He was starting to settle in. He has retired 7 hitters in a row. That base hit right there kind of breaks it up. And now let's see how he's out of the stretch. Hasn't been there for a while.
At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Dale Murphy will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 3, Dale Murphy.
And he'll snap one over to first. Don't want to forget about him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A pitch out. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Dodgers lead this one 2-1. Dale Murphy will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 strike now from Archer. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Reggie moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Ready now, Rich Hill. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 66.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Archer steps into his windup. Here's his offering. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ken Griffey will get his cuts leading off the next half inning. We played 4 full. The Dodgers lead it 2-1. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson is right there, and very quickly one gone.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bogaerts will head for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get
22.
excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Your attention, please.
Whitaker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Archer, number 1, Lou Whitaker.
There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Bogaerts rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Here's Michael Brantley as he rips it on the ground to second. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, second baseman.
Ready once again, Ricky Weeks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. From the stretch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The man on third with 2 down. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Turner, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Carter Capps, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
That's a
ball. Too low, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
That's ball 2.
And that misses. 2-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The batter, number
Here's
5,
Corey Seager. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, number 35.
Digging in once again, number 35. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else. That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 35 becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. He's set. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
1-2.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2.
Leading off for the Eagles,
Striding in once again, Reggie Jackson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Taylor will wait on it. One pitch, one away.
Now batting number 10.
Digging in once again, Chipper Jones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The previous play is under video
All right,
review.
we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Here's the first pitch to him. Kyle Schwarber is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front, really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Standing in now, Dale Murphy is so weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. The 0-1 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. In the dirt here. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And this will be fouled away.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Jock Peterson. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Jock Peterson.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Man, he threw that fastball right by him. You know, when you face a guy throwing this hard, you have to just spread out, put your hands in a position ready to hit, and as soon as he releases it, swing.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Yasmani Grandal is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Chris Taylor is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Chase Utley will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Utley.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here. 3-2.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please. Now
a new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be two. Weeks for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Justin Turner. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. In there for strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Well, pitching is all about offsetting the hitter. They try to go fastball up, off-speed pitch down, except the batter did a nice job of recognizing the off-speed pitch and getting it for a base hit.
Corey Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the stretch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
4 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. 7th inning coming up. Dodgers out in front, 4-2. Brock Stewart is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48.
So striding in, Dale Murphy. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Center fielder number 24.
Digging in to try it again. Ken
Jr.
Griffey Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Hit to first. He's right there. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The pitcher number 56. Fernando Rodney.
Willie Stargell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. Dodgers lead this one 4-2. Andrew Miller gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Number 35 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count. Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Logan Forsythe is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A little bouncer. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. He singled his last time up. Takes a knee-high fastball. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Sergio Romo.
Digging in the switch hitter, Lou Whitaker. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 home. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
I got to count.
The fastball down near the shoe tops. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Seager is right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Left fielder
stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he's safe.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
In now, Ricky Weeks, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. Here's the 1-0. 1-1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw to the plate, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
Right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Ready for another shot now. Reggie Jackson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back standing. Runners on first with 1 down. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Taylor ranging back. At the track, the wall, gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run shot to left center as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now batting number 10, third baseman Chipper Jones.
Into the box, Chipper Jones. Skied into straightaway right. Puig giving chase. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kyle Schwarber.
Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there.
3.
Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Grant Dayton enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And now after the 2-out double, they want to make sure to get someone out there who can score on a base hit, so we'll see a pinch runner out at second base. Into the box now, Dale Murphy. He swings and grounds it to short. Seager scoops it up, and how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. Kenny Lofton will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Kike Hernandez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Ken Giles is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Giles.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-1, here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Chris Taylor is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Mike Freeman will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Freeman
takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
4 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Chipper is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of the dugout, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. Michigan leads this one 5-4. Luis Avilan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Austin Barnes is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Leading off for Michigan.
Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Andrew McCutcheon will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
The 1-0 delivery. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 35 in foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Another 1-2 delivery. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Well, they came in this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to the lead. Nothing better than getting that first guy on to get things going.
At the plate, Ken Giles. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And on one pitch, he's retired.
The batter, shortstop, Lou
Now at
Whitaker.
the plate, Lou Whitaker, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hard hit ball to short. Seager gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Michael Brantley. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Now a pickoff play at second. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch on the ground up the middle. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side. Andrew McCutcheon will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 22.
Ready now, Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to their final 3 outs in this ball game. Craig Kimbrell enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 66.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery.
Nope,
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Kimbrel's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Corey Seager is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Grounded to first, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.